Hello, we are here to teach you guys how to properly act in the theater. We will walk you through etiquette, what to have and what not to have in the theater, what to do in the event of distracting incidences, and how to maintain an appropriate manner. Each scenario is a little different, but you will see us act out different problems which will then be corrected by the right thing to do.
Do not climb over the seats. If you want to get to an open seat, politely say "excuse me" to those sitting down. Climbing over the seats and stepping on them breaks the chairs and causes them to fall apart. Your shoes have dirt and grime on them, and it is very easy to mark the back of the seating of the chairs. If you sit in the front row, please keep your feet off the stage of the steps. The actors use these throughout the show, and we need to preserve the paint. Having the desk set out is fine, but constantly taking out and putting away the desk can be noisy and obnoxious. Any noise in the house can be distracting for those on stage and in the tech booth.
Before entering the theater, make sure you throw away all food and drinks. No gum is allowed because then it is found under the seats.
Bouncing on seats, putting trash in hard-to-reach places, or placing your gum under the chairs will ruin them.
Most professional theaters sell concessions before the show and during intermission. Be sure to finish your snacks before the show. If you buy them during intermission, do not bring them back into the theater. Opening bags of candy, chips, and other drinks can be too loud and too messy.
The theater is becoming a multi-purpose room that will be used by administration and peers, so we need to keep it clean for future use.
Always make sure to put all of your electronics away. They should never be out. If they are seen, you will distract the cast and could be asked by an usher for it to be turned off and be put away. And if you come see the shows at Liberty High School, as you will be required to for taking stagecraft, you will be docked points.
Once the lights go off and the pre-show announcements start, be sure your phone is turned off. It can be distracting to those on stage, backstage, and in the tech. It could also distract those around you too.
If your child is crying, please take them out of the theater. Just get up quietly and exit through the doors. Do not just sit there and have everyone stare at you as your child is crying. Do not try to distract the actors. During a scene, do not try to get your friends' attention because they are in character and will not respond or react to you. Also, during intermission, if someone comes on stage, leave them alone. During a scene, you should not make faces or odd gestures as it is disrespectful. Be respectful to the people around you. You never know if one of the actors' parents are sitting beside you. You should not be talking during the show and absolutely should not be saying rude things about cast or crew members. During curtain call, stand and clap to show appreciation. Do not yell or clap obnoxiously. And during the show, there are inappropriate reactions to what happens on stage. Be sure to clap when appropriate, and laughing in abnormal places is rude as it takes away from the scene and distracts the actors. If you know something bad is happening, do not loudly voice your thoughts. You should not make loud sound effects or noises toward the cast. Your reactions should not be over the top and distracting. They should be polite and respectful. Those were the do's and don'ts of theater etiquette. Please remember to be respectful to the theater and the people in the show. If you have any questions, you can refer to any website for more information. And here are a few things to recap on. No food or drink in the theater. Do not climb or put your feet on the seats. React appropriately. Be respectful and always enjoy the show.